big ass, how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all know what we gonna get into today, honey. We got three moms in the break room. We got StrongMommy Chrissy, we got Liv's Life, and we got Nika, okay? There's some conversations I wanted to have with you guys, get your thoughts and opinions on these topics of things that's going on in these ladies' lives. And child, you know, well, we're going to get right on into it. Dria's World is in the building. Dria World asks, are your lives pre-saved before publish? Dria, I don't know what you mean by that question, honey. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're asking because I set a certain time for it to start. It's because I use StreamYard, and I'd like to give you guys a little notice prior to me going live because I don't have a dedicated time slot. Some people do. Some people that do commentary, you can pretty much kind of pinpoint when they're gonna throw up a video or go live. I don't, because I work a full-time job. So I do this after work. So typically I have to, you know, I'm like everybody else. I have things to do, and child, give me a little rest because I work hard on both of these jobs. Okay. This YouTube thing and that 9-to-5 thing. Okay. So I don't know if that answers your question, sis, but that's about the best answer I got. If I'm understanding your question correctly. Okay. Good afternoon. What time is it, y'all? Oh, good evening, y'all. Good evening, everybody. You said good night. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Real. Shonda's in the building. Von's here. For real. Mel Grant. Latoy. Janae's up in here. Joyce. Diva's in the building. Miss Bougie's here. Anisha's in the building. Tamri. Sheikah here. Miss Zaria's in the building. Whitney's here. Okay, Mrs. Cannon, Armani, Monique, Marsha Ramsey. My good sis coming on into the break room. Hey, Miss Christine Vita, Allie Girl, Lizzie, Freeman, Sean. So many of y'all, Tina, Kate, Bounce Sugar. So many of y'all in here, and y'all know I definitely do appreciate the fact that you guys always stop what you're doing and meet me over in the damn break room. All right, y'all. So we're not gonna make this live stream real long. I just want to touch on a couple conversations, you know, to give you guys something to either watch later tonight or tomorrow while you're out running errands, working. Tomorrow's Friday, honey. Yeah, but that's all it takes, Nisha. Just takes 2 seconds. Hey, Virgo. Hey, Mika. Okay, welcome to all my good sis, Miss TLD, Bama Girl, Nisha L. Flower Patch. Welcome to all my good sis coming on up in this break room, y'all. What's up, PJ? I like to try to speak to everybody as much as I can. If I don't speak, I'm going to just plop your name on the screen so you definitely know that I know that you are here, and I recognize the fact that you're in the building. So if I don't say your name all the time, I try to consciously pop y'all on the screen just so you guys know that I am acknowledging the fact that I know you're here because I appreciate it. You said you off tomorrow, Bama Girl? Oh, sis said, just got paid, Friday night, money in my pocket, feeling right. Child, sis said, honey, I'm going to be stanky legging all through the bank, get my little coins so I can go pay my bills. I know that's right, sis. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I ain't going to hold y'all up. So, we're going to start with StrongMommy Chrissy first. And she did some type of life update. I did watch the video. It wasn't really much. She was talking about, her kids obviously are getting older. I think her oldest child is a junior in high school this year. She mentioned, what else did she mention? Chrissy mentioned, her oldest son is a freshman this year. And some of you guys have been watching Chrissy since those children were, even if not those children, the ones up under them were very young, or she was, pregnant with them. And so now Chrissy is dealing with almost having a senior in high school. She's dealing with a freshman in high school. The twin girls, I think they're like 11 years old. I remember when when my Jazzy Life, when Chrissy was living in Texas, my Jazzy Life went to Houston for the twins' birthday, and I think they were turning like 7 or something like that. So, we've been watching these girls for a long time, but if you guys remember, I did a live stream a few weeks ago on Peach McIntyre and how she brought up the moms, okay? She brought up the fact that although she came behind a StrongMommy Chrissy, of My Jazzy Life, even Sky's Life, she referenced Sky's Life in her conversation. Peach also stated that she came in behind them, but she has soared right on past them, okay? She has exceeded leaps and bounds in channel-wise as far as followers on pretty much all her platforms that Peach is active on social media. And so Chrissy basically wanted to respond. So I wanted you guys to hear her response. And that's pretty much all I'm really going to take from the video, because the rest of the stuff Chrissy was talking about, having a baby in the next 3-4 years. She really wants baby number 10. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't even got the patience that's that girl's uterus. Those are her fallopian tubes. And child, that's her damn ussy over there. I'm not going to get into it, okay? For real, Nell, thank you so much for becoming a member of the 2 Live Crew, sis. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. Thank you for becoming a member, sis. Uniquely, what's good, sis? Janae said, I saw another reactor, and child Chrissy is just not interested anymore. Some is just a different day. Same is just a different day. Yeah, you're right, Janae. Chrissy, she's kind of turned down what she used to turn up on her channel. And you know what? That's okay. If you're going to continuously be a train wreck, and if you rather be a train wreck in private, baby, that's your damn business over there. Again, I don't know what Chrissy got going on. I don't know what she is or is not doing. She did say that Chrissy did say in this video that she was going to be trying to vlog every day in August, because if you guys don't know, the month of August, Chrissy has a lot of birthdays in the month of August. Excuse me, y'all. One being hers as well. So she has a lot of birthdays in the month of August. So one thing I do notice, well, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't really watch Chrissy like that, but typically Chrissy would go live on her birthday, and I'm gonna be honest, unless she did it on another platform, I don't think I've seen her go live on YouTube for her birthday. She did mention something about that she was traveling or something like that. And we're not even going to get into that conversation, because y'all, we have said all we can say about Chrissy and her traveling and where do the kids get to go. Okay. We're not even going to talk about that. So let's just get into her conversation about what Peach said.
I do want to talk about the whole Peach thing and how, she made a reference. I'm always behind on the news because, quite frankly, I'm not really on here like that. So as far as the whole Peach thing, I'm not really sure, but I did hear that she said something about me and some other creators on this subsector of this platform we should be surpassed her and let other people discourage us and things like that. And you know what, to be honest, I'm not really even mad at what she said because it was true. Like, I feel like I should be further than I am. What I, and maybe some of the other
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that. Let me get Chrissy back on the screen. I don't know how much. God, my computer just, I don't know what it did. It did something. I apologize for that. Let me get Chrissy back on the screen so you guys can finish hearing what she had to say. Just give me a moment.
do want to talk about the whole peach thing and how, you know, she made a reference. I'm always behind on the news because, quite frankly, I'm not really on here like that. So as far as the whole peach thing, I'm not really sure, but I did hear that she said something about me and some other creators on this subsector of this platform we should be surpassed her and let other people discourage us and things like that. And you know what, to be honest, I'm not really even mad at what she said because it was true. Like, I feel like I should be further than I am. What I and maybe some of the other women on this platform have went through is far worse than what a lot of people go through or have gone through. I feel like it did play a factor in how much I share. And I also just want to say, like, there are certain things that I'm just not comfortable with saying or doing online that other people are completely comfortable saying and doing. And that's just the difference. That could also play a factor in the fact that I don't have 1 million subscribers or, you know, whatever as well. I want to focus my content on more positive things. I'm trying and have been trying for years to get away from the negativity, the drama, the back and forth and all that other stuff with a little sprinkle every now and then. If need be, I will read somebody. I mean, did she lie though? I should be further than I am. So she ate with that one. Okay. I'm gonna get there though. I'm not finished yet. Like, I'm not done. Okay. Overall, the kids are great. They're happy.
So Chrissy basically said, yeah, Pete, you're right. You know, I should be further than what I am. But obviously at some point, Chrissy took a change in her content, a change in whatever her life circumstances. Me personally, I felt, and I remember reacting to y'all, I felt more of, I think Peach was trying to be funny when she said that and not insightful. If I was Chrissy, like Chrissy just stated, you know I'm behind, I'm late, I'm just not hearing this. I'm like, how could you just not hear it unless either you watching Peach every day or you watch a reaction video about what what Peach said. So, you know, even with Peach saying that that those girls should be further than her because they were on here far, you know, more or longer than her. Excuse me, I'm trying to get my words together. Longer than her. The reality is, for Peach, in my opinion, that's still not an accomplishment for you because Peach doesn't have anything to show for saying that she's made $1 million, having, you know, over 500,000 followers on one platform. I think she has a bunch on Facebook as well. I don't know what she has on TikTok, but I know she's over 100,000 on TikTok. Even with all that being said, you know, Peach doesn't manage her money properly. So what that you came and soared past the moms? You don't have anything to show for it. Nothing. And I would think because you got that success very quickly, then, especially for Peach telling us that she's made money before, like social media is not her first time making money, then you would just assume then you should know how to handle success, making that type of, you should know how to handle that. So Chrissy's saying that it's not over for her yet. And in my opinion, on her vlog channel, it is. You know what I'm saying? Because am I saying that Chrissy can't generate a whole new audience? Yeah, more than likely, yes, she can. However, Chrissy got to remember all the controversy that built her channel. And that's what the majority of her followers, that's what they followed. They started following. They started following the scandal and the salaciousness of what she had going on at the time. And she was very open to talk about it. And even the things she wasn't open to talk about, it came out anyway. She's not really doing that over there anymore. Not saying that people only watch drama, but again, Chrissy got to remember how she got started on here. She's always talked about how she wants positive content, but the only time you can get positive content if everything that's going on in your life is positive. And if everything that's going on in your life is not necessarily positive, you can't necessarily come and lie to the camera, especially for people who's been watching you a very, very long time. They can see through the lie. So if I was Chrissy, I wouldn't even acknowledge what Peach said in any type of video update that I had, because to be quite honest with you, she titled her video update, and she did give us some updates on what she got going on with the kids and a little bit of what she got going on in her life. Well, what Peach said to you, in a sense, although she agreed with Peach, in my feeling, it was still trying to be a part of somewhat of the negativity, in my opinion. I'm not saying that Chrissy was like trying to comfort Peach, because she wasn't. As you heard her response, she wasn't coming for her. She basically agreed with Peach. But like she said, you know, in a sense, I think Chrissy was trying to say Peach hasn't dealt with the negativity, the type of negativity that Chrissy and the rest of the girls have dealt with, and for as long as they have dealt with it. In my opinion, I think Peach has had her fair share of the negativity. She may not have been doing it as long as Chrissy, or dealing with it as long as Chrissy and them have been doing it or dealing with it. But Peach definitely has dealt with it. And currently, but Peach likes that. You know, she relishes in that. I think Chrissy's at a space in her life that she just don't want to do that anymore. She don't want to tussle all the time. Peach don't mind a tussle. So that's why she continues to tussle. Somebody joined the membership, and I'm sorry, I missed it. I missed who it was. You know who you are. Thank you so much for becoming a part of the 2 Live crew. I apologize. I missed your name. Oh, Sierra. Yes, Sierra. Thank you so much. Hey, Walk. How are you today? So that's all I really had on Chrissy. I didn't have much on her. Like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. Chrissy she's boring. I'm sorry. She's just boring to me. And I was out of curiosity. I seen the title and I was like, oh, let me go see what she's talking about. And I was just like, okay, Chrissy, well, good luck. Hopefully, whatever decisions you make with your children, getting ready for adulthood, you know, especially, you know, her oldest child, which is her daughter. Hopefully Cadence isn't going on the right path, and hopefully Chrissy can allow her to stay on that right path. Walk said, Christina been on YouTube Street 13 years. If she was going to hit 5K or a million, it would have 500,000 or a million, it would have happened already. Yeah, it definitely would have happened already. And I think Chrissy likes to say, you know, like if you notice, she said this subsector of YouTube. So I think Chrissy's at the point now, I think in a sense, she thinks she's a little too good for this area of YouTube that basically got her to 200,000 plus. And then that's fine. Like, sis, you all right. At the end of the day, we just watching, honey. We watching, we listening, we cackle, we kiki, we have a couple of opinions and thoughts, and child, we going about our business, you know. But like I've said to you guys before, like Walk just mentioned, Chrissy's been on here, Walk, you said 13 years. I know it's been over 10. You're saying 13 years. But that's a long time to put your life out for the world to consume and don't really have anything to show for it. Like, I wish me personally, I wish I would get on the internet and be vlogging my life and different facets of what's went on in my life for the past 13 years. And I don't have nothing to show for it. Same with Peach. Like, girl, you don't have anything to show for all the work that you put in, all the drama that you went through, all the controversy. You don't have anything to show for that, other than your bank statements for the preceding months when YouTube or whatever other platform she gets monetized off of dumps that money in your account. But as quick as they dump it, she dumps it wherever she's dumping it, casino or wherever else whatever she's doing. Yeah, I think so, Wicked. 13 years, you definitely should have something, at least a car that's paid for cash, or, I mean, especially a house. Especially with the size, you know, Peach has 7, Chrissy has 9. You know, you would have thought, and both of these women, you know what's so funny? Both of these women have both been on Section 8. Section 8, food stamps, Medicaid, all that. And they have made good money on the internet. Now, again, I don't know if Chrissy's reached 1 million, but I remember Chrissy telling us she's made some good money. I mean, one thing I can say about Chrissy back in the day, that heifer was getting some good views on her videos. She was definitely getting good views, and she's made a lot of money over the years. And unfortunately, again, don't have anything to show for it. She bought wood, a truck, cash. Yep, she sure did. And she hasn't bought anything cash since, sis. That was about 3 years ago when Peachy did that, and she ain't bought nothing cash since. Hey, Five, what's good, sis? Hey, Lady T-Bud. The only thing I can say about Peach is that she celebrates her kids and take them places. She does. She definitely does. She does take her kids places. She takes good care of her husband. She does all that. She does. All right, y'all, let's move on. Because I didn't want to stick on Chrissy that long because it's just nothing to really talk about. All right. So now we're going to get into Nika. Y'all know Nika is not my favorite to talk about. If I had to choose between her and Sky, just to be very honest, I would take Sky over Nika any day. I just would. It's just something about that lady. I don't know. That lady just creeps me out. She just really does. One thing I could say about Sky wants to do better. She just doesn't have the right influence around her to do better. Nika just don't give a damn. Yeah, she does, sugarcane. Nika just does not care. She really doesn't. You could tell that the woman doesn't care by the way she washes her children's clothes. Like there's literally no love in anything she does. One thing I can say about Sky, when Sky goes to the store, she thinks about her kids. She buys food, she buys snacks. She doesn't buy 1 box of cookies for all 6 of the kids and for it to last for 1 month. Yes, Sky doesn't do that. Nika is and Nika is older than Sky. Nika is just a gross, selfish individual. Oh my God. I don't want to say I don't like that lady because I don't want to say that because I'm not that invested in that. I don't care for her content. But apparently, word on the curb, couple of y'all came over today and was telling me that apparently her channel is supposed to be demonetized. Okay. So let's get into that.
Video, and you know when I post a video, I'm getting ready to go put my baby's clothes in the wash machine and their blankets. So let's go. If I do get it, I don't. We got all these blankets in here. You got all that?
Now, look, here's the thing. I understand these clothes are already dirty, right? Hence the reason why they're going to the laundromat. But she doesn't even take enough time to maybe put them in trash bags. Look how she's just dragging everything. I mean, just like the lady she just don't care.
What?
Look how she just stuffing those clothes in that washing machine, y'all. Now, again, I understand this is one of those supersized washing machines, but you're not supposed to overstuff it. Although it's one of those, and supersized washing machines, you still got to leave room for the clothes to be able to agitate. in the washing machine. You got to leave room so the washing powder or detergent, if she's using liquid or powder, it looks like she had powder. It looked like she was carrying a box of detergent. You got to be able to let that, because y'all know in these type of machines, they're supposed to be energy efficient, so they don't use as much water. She's just stuffing all those clothes because she don't want to spend no more than, I'm gonna just say this machine maybe costs $10. She don't want to spend no more than $10 to wash these blankets.
Yes, everything, right? I don't know. I think so. That's all I had in there. That's all I seen. Yeah, all these things hold down at the bottom of the bag. Now I gotta wash them.
Now you there's 11 people that live in her house. Sis, why do you got that little bitty ass box of game? I have far less people living in my home. And baby, when I go buy laundry detergent, I buy the big box. Why do you have that little bitty ass box? To be quite honest with you, she gonna have to put at least 4 scoops of that in there with them blankets.
What's it on? I'm 10 minutes to that post. I ain't gonna have one. I ain't talking on those right. Put music on and that's it. First part, you know. I'm gonna double the money if I get back my 0 over the second, so I keep posting. And when I go back and turn the ads back on, you double the money.
So Nika just said to us that she's not going to be talking in her video. She's just going to play music. So basically, apparently her channel has been demonetized. I don't know if she's talking about YouTube or TikTok. Let's just say she's talking about YouTube. You hear her mention that she's just going to go back and turn the ads on. So if you guys don't know, you as a content creator, you have the option of monetizing or not monetizing a video or a live stream. If you're monetized, then you would just assume that you will monetize those, right? So you can't click a button to turn monetization on or off. However, somebody like Nika, who does not work, and this is how she generates income for her family, who would believe that you would just purposely turn your monetization off to whatever amount of time that you're going to be doing this, and then when you turn it back on, it's going to double its earning potential? Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Because even if Nika's not monetized, a couple of years ago, YouTube came out with this new rule. Even if you're not monetized or you choose not to monetize your channel, YouTube still has the right to run ads in your videos. So I don't know if what's going on, because I pay for Prime or Premium, I think it's called on YouTube. So I never see ads. So I don't know but it doesn't really matter, because she can still have ads running in her videos and not be monetized. But it sounds like Nika is not monetized based off what she just said.
I thought you had 2 flops. I can't use the Wi-Fi like I want to now. I don't make money. I'm check the car, make sure ain't nothing in there. I started up. Come on.
Was that a plastic bag in there? Hold on. So she washes plastic bags too? That was a plastic bag, like a garbage bag, you know, with the white ones with the red ties. So she washes plastic bags? Shonda says Reddit and a content creator on YouTube have been working diligently to have Nika shut down. The kids benefit from nothing. Okay. So let me say this, y'all. Nika is very selfish. We all know that. And we know Nika got to move at least every 3-4 months. Okay. And when she moves, Nika doesn't have Section 8 anymore because her baby daddy Hayward got that taken away from her, along with her stupidity. So my question is, we all know there's not a job that Nika can qualify for that could allot her the money to successfully take care of the family size that she has. Does Nika need to be working? Yes, she should be working. Nika should be working a job and doing YouTube and TikTok on the side. She definitely should be doing that. Look, like y'all, I'm never an advocate for trying to take money out of people's hands and out of people's mouths. I don't know the ins and outs of what Nika got going on over there on the everyday. Do I feel like she treats those children right? No, she definitely does not. But she loses her income on YouTube. Whatever she does do for the children, whatever little she does do for them, now nothing will be done. And unless those persons or the people that you're talking about, Shonda, is going to come and start taking care of the children themselves, how do you know what do they expect for the children to do if the person who is their provider right now is not able to provide financially? Again, I understand Nika is selfish. I know she does a lot more for herself than she does for those kids, but she ekes out something. Should she eke out more? Yes. She should. But even if Nika go get a job tomorrow, she lives in South Carolina. She could go work at a textile company or a warehouse. But how much money is she really going to make to be able to successfully take care of all those kids? She would have to work at least 2 jobs, full time, both of them. But y'all know she got, I think, little Sai, I think that's her name, the youngest baby. what is she? Maybe about 2-3 years old. Maybe Nika, because I'm sure she still has a caseworker from being, from the state taking her kids away. Maybe she can get with her caseworker and see how she can get childcare for the children who are, not in school full time, that they can go to childcare while she works. This is what I'm going to say to that. That's why you never put all your chips in one basket. If you guys know anything, Nika has a couple channels on YouTube, and I think both of them are monetized. And so Nika probably thought that she was balling out of control because she got 2 monetized channels on YouTube. And just like YouTube will monetize you, they will demonetize you. Just as quick as they'll give you monetization, they'll take it away. We saw it was a glitch, but I think that was either last year or the year before last. The Prince family woke up during Vlogmas and their whole channel was gone, demonetized, gone. Right? Now, obviously, they got that taken care of. It was some type of glitch and they were able to get it back up and running. But the Prince family is not Nika. They have several business ventures going on. They have a lot of money in the bank, probably several different bank accounts. So they were good. Even if YouTube had them on the blink for a couple of days, they're good. Nika doesn't have that. I don't believe Nika has money put up somewhere. The most she put up money is probably in her brassiere, and that's about it. So I don't know, y'all. I really don't know what to say to that. All I can say is Nika needs a plan B. Everybody needs a plan B, not just Nika, but especially Nika, considering she is the sole provider for all her children. She doesn't get child support, nothing. She sells her food stamps. Like, how selfish can you be? If you're already making money on social media, why sell the food stamps? Why not fill that house to the rim, whatever house you're living in? Why not fill that house to the rim so whenever those kids want to eat, they're able to do that? I don't understand the selfishness. It's the nails done for me. White fingernails at that. She does need a fill in. But however, it's like, sis, do you really deserve to have your nails done when the majority of your children's head is nappy? No, really, Nika. Come on, man. So Nika has decided that she's going to just sit and not talk in this video. You'll see it here in just a minute.
Have you ever recorded a video without talking? That's what we're going to do today. We're not going to talk. We're going to keep quiet for a minute and just watch me do nothing while waiting on my laundry. But I hope everybody have a blessed day for real, because I am. No stressing, no worrying, ain't no need to. Like I told the lady, the devil stay busy. She said, oh yeah, all the time. I rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus.
Nika, what's the point of spraying on body spray? Aren't you working in the laundromat? Like, shouldn't you have put that on before you left the house?
She's a fan, she's a fan, she's a fan. Hey, 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 run for your life.
Who is Steve outside?
the cheese in the truck? Or not that? Oh, okay. So that's that. I don't know. Okay. New Orleans. Oh, okay.
Now, again, this doesn't bother me because I don't watch Nika, so this doesn't bother me. But I just thought this was funny. I watched this part of the video and I was like, I said, so sis, so what are we doing? An ASMR? You got the air blowing, you tapping on your phone with your unmanicured nails. Nika, sis, you look like a clown, man. Like, what are you doing? If you didn't want to talk, you shouldn't have put up the video. Word on the curb, you ain't getting paid for it anyway. So you know what the funny thing is? She thinks she's being cute, but the reality is, sis, you look stupid. Like if you're not making any money, even if let's say she gets her monetization back 30 days now. I don't know what the details of the demonetization. I don't know anything about that. So I can't really, give you guys a lot of commentary on it because I don't know. A couple of my subscribers sent me the information in my DMs that they believe that she's demonetized. And based off what we just heard her say in the laundromat, it sounds like that could be true. I don't know if it's YouTube, TikTok, or all her platforms. I don't know. But the people watching you, they don't care, sis. They're watching you and several others. Nika, you're the one ultimately hurting yourself because even if her monetization comes 30 days from now, this particular video, within the next couple of days, it's going to make all the money it's going to make. It's not going to make any more money. Nika doesn't get 10,000, 20,000, 15,000 views on videos. She doesn't get that. So whatever 2,000-3,000 views she gets within a couple of days of putting out this video, a month from now, it's going to still be at that amount. It's not going to grow. So you're not going to make any money 30 days from now, sis. She thinks when the monetization come back, she can just go back and monetize all the videos and she'll get all that money. No, you won't. So in my opinion, I mean, if she wants to keep herself in the algorithm, she can keep posting. But me personally, see, that's why Nika needs a job. Because when one income falls through, girl, you bounce on to the next income. But Nika's lazy. She doesn't want, I could see if Nika was a real good stay-at-home mom and she was very attentive to her children and making sure she gives them a comfortable environment, I could understand it, but she doesn't. And it's so funny. And I'm just asking this question. You guys answer in the chat if you want. If people want Nika demonetized, why they don't want my Jazzy life demonetized? Because we clearly can see how Jasmine treat them kids. Like we've all seen it. We've talked about it many times. Now, Jasmine will buy food. Jasmine's house isn't like her kids got beds, comforters. Even if the subscribers buy them, they still got them. Nika kids don't have that. At least Jasmine's baby daddy's family will buy those kids clothes for school. Jasmine will do a little bit every now and then, but she ain't spending money every month or every other month on those kids. So if Nika gets demonetized because the people feel like she doesn't deserve it, she's selfish. We've all said that Jasmine's selfish. So I'm not calling for Jasmine. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially after the My Shabby Life videos came out a couple years ago, y'all, they was ready to cancel Jasmine quick.
I gotta sit by my phone.
You think Nika's 10 times worse? Bye, Nika. Now, apparently, my subscriber also told me Nika has a son named Papa. It's her oldest son. Apparently, he has a baby on the way. So Nika is getting ready to be a grandmother as well, too. Okay. So, y'all, that's Nika's problem. I don't feel sorry for Nika. I feel more sorry for the kids than I ever could feel sorry for Nika. I don't feel an ounce of sorry for that lady. I feel sorry for the kiddos. I know y'all say the kiddos don't get none of that money anyway. They don't get to enjoy it. So, you know, I guess her bingo is going to be put at a halt. You know, it's so unfortunate because now she's going to sell even more of the food stamps. The little bit that she was able to keep and put a couple groceries in the house, that's going to probably go down even more now. So I'm just going to assume Nika probably get about $2,000 in food stamps. And she probably sells 1,000 of them. So now she's probably going to sell 1,500 of them, which again, further hurts the children, which is so unfortunate. Y'all know it. If she was selling the food stamps while making money on social media, if she's currently not making money on social media, don't y'all think she's going to sell more of her food stamps to make up for the money? And let's be honest, I don't know how much money Nika makes on YouTube. I'm just going to assume sis ain't making like Jasmine $20,000 a month. I'm just going to assume that. You said Papa is a walking Peachtree dish. You said he shouldn't be around children. She need to holler at me. I need some crab legs. Not you need some crab legs. Would you say you buy them foods, them cham girl? Them kids about to be eating their fingernails. Yeah, Mika Tika, that's the sad part. She's getting ready to sell even more of the food stamps. The little bit that she manages to put in that house, that's going to decrease probably by 50% now. Southside said, hold on. You said she violated a community guideline and they caught her. No sympathy. That's on her. Oh, what community guideline did she violate, Southside? I'm sorry, you guys. I don't watch Nika, so I'm not really up to date on what she got going on. It's a very dismal situation. Okay. Miss TOD said kids not gonna have anything but those nasty beanies and weenies. That's one of the main reasons I don't watch her. I get so mad every time I see her do that. Nika only keeps 150 in food stamps. Key should be buying all Nika stuff. Whoa. Markia, what did you just say? She keeps $150. Who the hell is that feeding? That can barely feed one person. And whoever this, I know there's a lady, I remember about a year or so ago, I remember watching her in a video where she took the girl to the store with her. So I'm assuming that's Keisha, the girl who buys the food stamps. The fact that woman consciously buys those food stamps off of Nika, knowing that Nika's not even filling up her own refrigerator. Oh, you got to be a low-down heifer to witness the kids starve just so you could put food in your house. Oh, you got to be a low-down sister for that one. For 10 kids, Mika Tika, that's what they just said. Monique said, that's a shame, honey. Yeah, exactly, Black and Bougie. $150. She doesn't buy any groceries. Southside said, and Keisha probably paying 10 cents on the dollar. Girl, Keisha probably getting over. Timur, that's why she only gives them beans and hot dogs. It's disgusting. God, dog. See, this is why I watch her. See, Jasmine don't do all that, y'all. We can say what we want to say about Jasmine. She may buy a lot of processed food, but hell, she buying food, okay? She may tell the day before they just ate, but if they keep wearing her down, they'll get what they want. Or they'll get on the phone and call their daddy. And Philip will come over there and regulate. Jasmine know how far she can go with the Davis for. And Jasmine like to eat too. That's right. What you say, Chap? I guess I'm low down, honey, because I need them stamps. Girl, okay. Yep, she sells all her food stamps to Keisha. And word on the curb, Keisha is a mandated reporter. Girl, oh my God, the drama gets tits. Ooh, okay. Sean said, remember the caseworker that was buying the food stamps from Jordan Rodriguez's mother? She only did a couple months and she was found buried in the back. What? Who is Jordan Rodriguez? Baby, y'all are cutting up. Y'all are cutting up. Okay, y'all. So, all right. So, word on the curb is Nika is demonetized. I don't know if that's indefinitely or not. Vaughn said, wait, I'm confused. Who is Keisha? Keisha is apparently Nika's friend that buys food stamps off of her. Okay. That's who Keisha is, Vaughn. You said, I think she lying. Ain't no way she just getting 150. No, she's not saying she gets 150 walk. What the people are saying is she only keeps 150 of what she receives in food stamp because she sells a vast majority to Keisha. Okay. Thanks, Champ. Okay. A subscriber sent so much stuff for the kids, never to be seen again. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard the subscriber sent I think that was last year or something like that. A subscriber sent her a whole bunch of stuff, and the people were saying they never seen any of the things the subscriber allegedly, well, not allegedly, because the subscriber said they did buy them. Okay. You said you know Keisha Southside? Girl, do tell. Did y'all get the 120 PEBT for summer? They still doing PEBT? I thought they been cut that out. They still doing that? What about the bikes for Christmas? Yeah, that's right, PJ. When I remember watching a video of Nika's a couple weeks ago, she went to her storage. She was something about the refrigerator in her storage. And I don't think I've seen those bikes. Now, let's take that. I would think the bikes would be with the kids. But you don't never see any videos of her showing her the kids riding the bikes. Oh, this is low down. Nolanda said, girl, speaking of tea, let me go get me a little bit, okay? You think she sold them sugar cane? Oh, Lord, this baby. See, this is why I don't like to go down the rabbit hole with Nika. I can't even, when I do commentary on Jasmine, I make it funny. You can't make Nika funny. It's sick and twisted how that lady operates with those children over there. It is very sick and twisted. You said the bikes left the next day after Christmas? Baby. Like I said, y'all, I don't feel sorry for Nika. I feel sorry for the children. That's who I feel sorry for. What does Southside Black Butterfly say? Wait, Wiki said, nope, our baby fathers are brothers. Wait, hold on. Keisha, you talking about Keisha Southside? Your baby daddy and her baby daddy are brothers? Oh, baby, the tea is piping hot. You said, is she a gambler or a drug user? Joan, she likes to play bingo. Nika love bingo. Now that I do know. She likes to go to big Miss TLD said, wait, what? What's going on? Look at Thomas Tribe. She said, wrong. Yes, my ex-husband, little brother, is Keisha's oldest daughter's father. Oh, she from New York. Keisha from up top. Oh, okay. Oh, Southside. Girl. Well, Southside, do us a favor. Tell Keisha, stop buying all that lady's food stamps. But here's the gag, y'all. If Keisha don't buy them, somebody else will. So, and Keisha probably know that. Keisha like, hell, if I don't get them, somebody else will. But if Keisha is a mandated reporter, girl, you shouldn't be buying food stamps. Let alone buying them all to the point where the lady only got $150 left. You said when I saw her, I was like, oh, wait, that's Keisha. Oh, Southside. Okay, girl. All right, y'all. Oh, that's a hot mess, honey. Yes, Jessica, girl. Right. Sis said, that's why I came out the bushes, child. Baby, the T is TN over here. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, Keisha, sis, they on your ass. They on your tail, boo-boo. Okay. If I was you, I would abort mission quick. Okay. Abort mission, Keisha. Oh, sis, you about to lose your damn job. You ain't gonna have to buy from Nika anymore because you're gonna be able to qualify for them. Ooh, honey. Keisha, girl. You better stop doing what you're doing, sis. Because, honey, the block is hot. Jenny said, raw. Hold on, Southside. Reddit was... Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Hold on. Reddit has fully doxed Keisha. I told my niece to tell her, get the F from Nika, but no, that's her friend. Well, that's going to be her jobless friend if she don't cut it out. Talking about that's her friend. Well, how friendly are y'all? Yes, Bond, I got the bush watchers jumping from the bushes. Now, while y'all jumping out the bushes, y'all better be jumping on that like button. I love Sharonda said, girl. Sharonda, I'm sorry. Okay, baby Tina, girl, ain't it a mess? Hey, Nearly said, okay, hey, y'all. Nearly said, ooh, we. They know Keisha, right? Well, hold on. Wait. Hold on, Southside. You turning my chat into the damn baby Reddit, girl. Slow down, Southside. Just slow down, sis. I get you got a lot to say. You said, I didn't even know that. Southside turned my chat into a baby Reddit, girl. What you say, Jack moved this AT? This cat pee. Not Miss Purple said, Woo! Baby, you got me scared to go on to the next person, Southside. My daughter just shakes her head. Girl, a mess. Keisha, you better go sit your ass down, ma'am. So Shonda said, okay, TMR. So in closing, these are the reasons that Nika was demonetized. Damn it. Oh, baby. These people are a hot mess on this internet, child. Ooh, honey, too much. Okay, well, hey, Lynn. Baby, this too much. Southside girl, you definitely stole the chat tonight, honey. Sierra says, Southside, we about to put you on timeout. We not getting ready to piss Southside off. Don't pay no attention to us, Sierra. Southside, you know you all right with me, sis. Nika, leave Stevie alone, girl. That New Orleans mom is with all the smoke for her. Who is Stevie? What is y'all talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Y'all said some new content creator. Okay, I'm not familiar. Tasha, did you see Kaylin's shirt for school? Mind you, she's in the 6th grade. No, I did not. Jasmine to put up a back to school video. Black and Boots said, girl, I done had to put my fan on high, baby. Okay. Okay, y'all. Marika said, who is Stevie? Yeah, I don't know who Stevie is. Yeah, so what you say, Sean? Yes, Southside. Just go and put your phone down when you ready, sis. Southside, honey. Woo, baby. Southside fingers was gone today. Okay. Go and look, Tasha. Go and look where? Where is it at? She wearing a crop top. Oh, she's a little girl about 10, 12 years old. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm going to be honest. Community posts. This wasn't about Jasmine today. I was going to say Jasmine for tomorrow. Not a wig. Wait, hold on, Mark. Wait, hold on. Who got on a wig? Wait a minute. Y'all did say that in the chat the other day. Hold on. Let me, hold on. What the? Oh, Lord, my nerves are so bad. Hold on, y'all. What the? Let me see if I can get over here to this girl community tab. Y'all said it's on the community tab. Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. How old is Kaylin, y'all? And that y'all saying that's a wig? It looked like braids. That's a wig? What is it? That's a braided wig? Sixth grade. She 11. Wait. Hold on. Oh no, baby. Oh no, ma'am. Oh no, ma'am. She gonna catch pneumonia in her damn belly button. Kaylin, get your tail over here so you can get you a spanking. What is going on? She's not even a teenager. She's 11 going on 12. I think Kaylin will be 12 in October. What Philip say? Oh, child, look at little what's this one name? Amaya. Look at her. She sure is growing up. Look at her. Okay, girl. Oh, Lord. Oh, Aiden got a haircut. What is all these braids in the baby girl hair? Now her head too small for all them braids. What that whole post though? Oh Lord, these people wear me out, honey. Now I like Amaya's hair. That fits her. That looks cute on her. Kaylin, baby. And this one right here, little baby doll Ava, is too much hair. It's too long. It's too long for her. I bet she have a hard time going to bed at night. And shouts out to the barber that cut this boy's hair. It ain't been cut all damn summer, and that's because of the mama and the daddy. Okay, all right. Well, Ava should have had on some tennis shoes too. Well, anyway, these ain't my kids. Okay, y'all. Lord. I was just mad how she was combing them children's hair. Okay. Schools don't be giving a damn seeing what these kids have on nowadays. They don't care. The stores are full of this trash clothes that most parents buy like it's cute. Yes. And y'all, this is not me being old school. The wig was in another video. Okay. This is not me being old school, y'all. This is just me. Kaylin's too young for a crop top. I'll just say that. Now, she at the swimming pool. I mean, you can either swim in a 2-piece or a whole piece. I understand Kaylin is getting older, but Jasmine's been wanting to grow Kaylin up. I mean, hell, Kaylin was 5 years old and was giving the twins baths, and they was like, I don't know, 1, and she was like 5. You know what I'm saying? So, Jasmine's been wanting Kaylin to be 18 for the past 5 years. Okay. Yeah, she's 11, Sean. The little girl's only 11, and I'm sorry. My 11-year-old, even in 2024, would not have been wearing a crop top like that, showing her belly button. I would be shocked if the teachers didn't say anything to her. But you know what? Nowadays, it depends on what type of school you go into. But nowadays, these teachers and administration, they so afraid of these children. Child, they half scared to say anything to these kids. They too scared. They won't even tell the kids to put their phones down. These teachers nowadays, and if you really think about it, child, you can't blame them. These teachers get in there, do their job, and get the hell on out the damn door because they don't want to leave with a broke arm, a busted rib. Because, honey, these kids is fighting teachers. Y'all remember we talked about that I think that was last year or 2022 when that girl jumped on that lady. I think that was in Atlanta. And that teenage girl jumped on that teacher, and that teacher was all broke up. Honey, she had to go get a GoFundMe and everything. Honey, these nowadays, these teachers, they don't want to say nothing to these kids. Because back in my day, you used to have to worry about the parents. It would be the parents that would come to the school and be real loud and vocal. And now, child, the parents don't even come to the school. It's the kids. It's the children in the classroom that you got to worry about. You ain't even got to worry about the parents. The parents ain't even coming to the damn school anymore. It's the kids. The parents have taken on the kids have taken on the parents' persona. It wasn't a time that you would go to the school and you would see a old ignorant parent in a administration office with her flip-flops and rollers and a scarf on. Okay, now it's the kids. You very rarely see parents at the school anymore. Nola said, yep. Yeah, so, they probably won't say nothing to Kaylin, honey, because they probably be too afraid that Kaylin going to cuss them out. Not saying Kaylin is cussing her teachers out, but these teachers, honey, they just want their job. They want to make it to get their pension and move on, honey. That's it. These teachers don't want to have PTSD. Okay, so they really not saying too much to these kids nowadays because I think for the most part, they just feel like this is a lost generation. Like this generation is lost. And Jasmine, she need to be ashamed of herself to even allow her daughter to feel like she needs to dress like that. Kaylin doesn't need to dress. Who does Kaylin want looking at her? And if that man can't look at you with a t-shirt or a shirt on that's go past your belly button, then, or not even man, excuse me, I didn't mean to say the word man. If that little boy, okay, let's get it correct. If that little boy can't look at you and think you're cute with a t-shirt that goes to your waistline, then girl, you don't need him. If the only way Kaylin can get a little boy to like her is to go to school with a shirt damn near up to her breasts, then she don't need to be bothered. Okay, that's just my opinion. This is my opinion. Okay. You say yes. Mine went to original Kip on Kip Drive, starting pre-K 3. Kip on Kip Drive. Oh, you talking about the what do they call them schools? Charter schools. Y'all know 10 of my kids are grown. I don't have any kids in school. Thank you, Jesus. What you say? She a local baddie? Girl, she better go sit her butt down somewhere. Kaylin, don't let your See, that's what I'm saying, Jasmine. You know what? I'm not gonna even say anything. Y'all, let's be honest. That's Jasmine's problem. That's her problem, and that's Philip's problem. Philip don't want Kaylin to turn out to be a Jasmine. Jasmine was over there dating Philip at 13, living with him. Hell, I think she got pregnant at 14 or some age, she said. So, Philip, you want Kaylin to be like what you had with Jasmine? You better, what Jay they call Philip? Frog. You better go sit your little frog butt down and go snatch your daughter and put some t-shirt on that damn girl, or shirt longer than to go past her waistline. All right, y'all, let's move on. Okay. Excuse me, I was looking at y'all comments. Let's move on. All right, so let me get into some Olivia conversation, because we have not talked about Olivia in a minute. It's been a couple weeks. Sky and all of them has been keeping us busy. Probably 5. He probably is. So let's get into, I'm sorry, y'all, just took a sip of water. Let's get into Olivia, y'all. So Olivia, y'all know the last time we were over there, Olivia's mother had left, and it's been a couple weeks now, and Olivia's mom has not returned. Okay, so I think she's gone indefinitely, and that's okay. I mean, Olivia,
because I just don't want to hit him. I just don't think that helps. But anyway, that's just my way of thinking. I'm not telling anybody how to think. But anyway, everyone can parent how they choose. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Yes, Carol, 2024, how we grew up. Flip it and dip it is my favorite thing you say. Flip it, dip it, and reverse it. That's normal mom stuff. You're good, hun. As moms understand, you don't have to explain. Yeah, I just feel like I want to explain because I know most of the time nowadays when I come on here, it's like I'm always screaming at AJ. And you guys are probably like, oh my, or not you guys, but you know who I'm talking about out there. Oh my God, she has no control over him. Oh my God, she's losing her mind. Like, fuck out of here. No one's losing their minds. I got this. It's just, he's my son, okay? He's my and his father's son, okay? You could tell. Huh. Yeah, you are. Anyway, he's back. But you better stay over there or you're gonna get another one. You want another one? Okay, get your easy and relax.
I don't know if you guys heard what I said, but Christian wasn't like that. When Christian was AJ's age, Christian was just, you know, he was kind of a quiet kid. He wasn't real rambunctious like AJ is.
I try to be patient, girl. I try. I try, girl. Patience is my thing. I'm just fine. No, but anyway, okay, let's get on topic because I don't want to be here that long. Because I still have to bathe him and go to bed. We're gonna bathe and go to sleep. No. Give him a good hot bath. No. Stop. AJ, I'm not playing with you. Anyway, I just feel like in any situation there can be a resolve, okay? And tonight, and the reason I keep talking about this is because this is what I'm actually going through. It's hurtful, it's discouraging, it's downright evil in my mind. Like, I just can't make sense of it, and maybe you guys can help me make sense of it. But like, when it comes to my 3 kids that I have, my older kids, I just don't understand half of the things that I have to go through with my kid's father. And another reason I come on social media and I talk about it is because I never get heard. I never get heard when it comes to speaking to him. I never get heard when it comes to the courts. I never get heard. So it's like, this is an outlet where I feel like I'm heard, number one. And it's like,
yes, sis, you're definitely heard on social media, but there's no resolve to your voice being heard. The only resolve that you can get is getting an attorney. If you have some grievances in the way your custody arrangement is set up with your rod, venting to the internet doesn't change that. Like, this girl's slow. Y'all call Jasmine slow.
Like, if anything were to happen to me, I don't want my kids to just know the lies. I want them to know the truth. I want them to know what their mother went through just to be in their life. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why I come on here and I express myself about what I'm going through. It's no longer about bashing him. It's no longer about none of that. Because honestly, you guys, I don't have those types of feelings towards him. I don't have any feelings towards him, honestly. Like, there's nothing left in me to feel. I don't feel hate. I don't feel anything at all towards this person. I just want to co-parent like normal people, and that's it. And I don't think that's a hard request. I feel like we owe that to each other. We owe that to this situation just so things can go smoothly.
So I believe I started this past the part that I wanted to start it at. She talked about childcare. So it sounds like Olivia is going to be putting AJ in daycare part-time part of the day. So he's going to be going to half-day daycare. And she made it sound like, you know, he needs to break, she needs to break. I believe Kaylani is going to go half-day as well, too. And she said in about a year or a year or so, she's gonna, you know, move it up to full day. And I think the biggest reason probably is Olivia's gonna probably try to work because that child support situation. I don't know if she went to court for that or not, but apparently she didn't. Well, I don't know if she went to jail or not. I'm just gonna say she didn't because I haven't heard anything about it.
You know, and it's like no matter what I do, this situation can never go smoothly. So let me back it up. Like my kids are here, not this last Friday, but the Friday before that. Okay, their summer school had ended, and they wanted to stay longer with me. They wanted to stay a week with me. So I said, okay. I could have kept them. I could have done things a whole different way, but I was like, I don't want to do it that way. I just want to get like an understanding with their dad so you guys can stay and we don't have to go through any unnecessary BS, you know? So I hit him up. I said, hey, the kids want to stay. Let them stay. He said no. And whatever. I'm not going to fight with him. I don't feel like it. I just told the kids were sad. Whatever. Like, I can't do anything about that. You know, I tried. Come to find AJ, go to your room, dude. Why are you throwing stuff? AJ, get up. Go to your room right now. Go.
And this is why the naysayers on the internet, Olivia says you have no control. Because with him throwing stuff, all you says to him is go to your room. So Olivia's trying that gentle parenting thing with AJ. But AJ seems like the type of child that you just can't be that gentle with. You got to be a little more stern with him.
Go. Hi, Sadie. Go to your room.
He said no.
You're not getting that toy that you just threw.
Mom, where is it?
I don't know. It's gone. You're not getting it.
Okay.
Hey, D, don't touch my lip gloss. Don't touch none of my stuff. AJ, go over there. AJ, go over there. Go over there.
No.
Sit down.
No.
Oh my God. Okay, let's try this again. Anyway, where was I? Come to find out today, when I spoke to the kids, they're still not in school. They're still not in school. So it's been 2 weeks since they've been out of school. Listen, I really need.
When does their school start, Olivia? Because they were going to a charter school. Charter schools don't run on the curriculum of public school. So when does the school start? I'm pretty sure, Gerard, if they're out of school, he has a legitimate reason why they're out of school, sis. Like, that's the whole reason why you don't have them, because you didn't send them to school back around the pandemic time. So there's definitely a legitimate reason. They probably are not starting school yet.
I need you guys to understand something. All I want is to be in my kid's life. That's it, okay? It seems to me like all he wants is to keep them away from me, number one, and to collect money from me, number two. Okay, so logically, no, we'll get to that in a minute. They've been out of school for 2 weeks now, and I asked them who they were with today all day long while they were doing nothing, when they could have been with me, their mom, I'm here in Texas for a reason, to be with my kids. They could have been here with me, and they were with an aunt just in the house all day. And I don't understand why he thinks that that's okay when I'm here. He's at work all day. Why am I not with my kids? I'm home with my 2 younger kids. Why are my kids not here with me? Like, that's all I want, is to spend more time with my kids. Why is that such an issue? I'm not understanding that. And then when I asked him why, and we talked on Monday, because I called him trying to work out a resolution through all of our problems, which got me nowhere, as it usually does. But even then, I was like, I asked you, can you please let them stay for just a week? Okay, just a week more, so we can all spend time together. Of course, I want to spend time with my kids. Like, and he told me no. So when I spoke to him today, I was like, why are my kids not with me? If they're out of school and you're at work, why are they not with their mom? Like, what is the problem? What's the problem? You're complaining that I don't do enough. Okay, we'll put more on me then. Like if the tables were turned and I had the kids, I would let him take them. Like, what? Number one, that's more free time for me, that he can do more for his kids, especially if I'm not getting child support. Like, he complains all the time. Okay, so let them come over here. They will eat over here. I'll have the responsibility while you have the break. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
Olivia, if you want more parenting time with the children, if you want to change the structure of your arrangement of how your visitations are with the children, Gerard is going by the court order, sis. You want Gerard to bend, right? And Gerard doesn't want to. Why? I don't know. Ask Gerard. If you want changes in how you spend time with your children, Olivia, I'm going to say this very slowly, and I'm going to try to be as clear as I can. Get a attorney. Hell, even Sky Life went and got an attorney for her back rent and her nasty apartment, okay? Through the legal aid people. You can too, sis. There's somebody that would seek out your legal aid there in Tarrant County and talk to them about your situation, and they could possibly refer you. Anyway, Olivia knows what to do, y'all. She likes to come on the internet and do this because she feels like, I don't know. I guess she feels like one day somebody will bite and sends her tons of money to help her out of her situation. When Olivia has had money throughout the past, 3 years. Even if she had to save up, you couldn't save up money in 3 years. You couldn't save a penny, not a dime, a nickel, a quarter. You couldn't save anything, even before you allegedly got demonetized. What about the monies that you get to do, the other things that you do, like eating out and buying makeup and getting your nails done? Even if it's press-ons, you still got to buy those. Like all the other things you do, all that costs money. Maybe you have somebody helping you with your bills, but they're not doing everything. So again, you could have been saving money to pay for an attorney. If this is really the fact that she thinks if she whines to Gerard, he'll bend. The old Gerard Wood, sis, that's when you had a hold of that ninja. You don't have that same hold on him anymore. So the way you probably used to whine to him, 5 years ago, and you could get your way. This is 5 years later. You don't have that same Gerard they used to would, basically give in to your commands. Unfortunately for her, that's the reality.
I'm just not understanding this at all, because you should never purposely try to keep the kids away from a parent. am I able to put them in school? Oh gosh, Jersey, that's a whole other thing too. I was trying at the beginning of summer, I was trying to work with him. I do have the option to choose a school and put them in a school. We both have an option independently of each other. Okay. But we obviously can't do that independently of each other. We have to work together. Well, he can, obviously, because he makes all the decisions and he doesn't include me in any decision. Cool. Okay, fine.
Olivia, how do you have an option independently of each other when the children primary residence is his residence? So the kids would always go to school from their primary residence.
I've dealt with it this long. I'm still dealing with it. No, you better stop. You're not getting the remote. So at the beginning of summer, I told him this coming year, I want to work with you together and we can pick a school. They go to a charter school, so they can go to school anywhere. So with that being said, they can go to school at a halfway point between us and we can share the responsibility. We can share the time. If that's what you're complaining about, is that I don't do enough and I'm offering to do more, I don't see, where is the disconnect? Like,
the disconnect, ma'am, is when he says you don't do enough, he's talking about the coin. Olivia, you know that. That's what he's talking about. See, this is the problem. And I'm just to say this, we're not going to watch this entire live stream. We're just going to watch a few more minutes, because we've already covered these conversations with Olivia. The time Olivia spent arguing, screaming, jumping on the internet, dragging the wife and the other family members, the time she spent doing that, I could see maybe being mad for the first, 6 months. But after that, especially when she was living in Florida and they were living here in Texas, at some point you would have had to realize this is your new normal and get used to it. So the time Olivia spent just as recently as a month ago of beefing with them back and forth on the internet, she could have took that time to cultivate a better relationship with Gerard and Antonisha. Because let's be honest, if she had a man, Gerard would have to cultivate a relationship with at some point with her and whatever man is standing in her corner, right? It's only in a perfect world, okay? So we know we don't live in a perfect world. But Olivia chose to spend several years, 2-3 years, moaning, complaining, whining, griping about her situation instead of being an adult, maturing, and just handling it face on. So now she wants Gerard to forgive and forget all that she said and all that she's done, because she's saying now, I want to get past it. But in my opinion, so much has been said and so much has been done. I think Gerard is not in the position to get past it yet. Now, maybe in a year, 2 years, he will be. But what Olivia really needs to start doing to show Gerard that she's serious about moving past their past discretions with the children and the whole custody situation is start paying child support, sis. Yeah, just start paying child support. And once he sees you're serious and you're consistent with that, then maybe he will bend a little for you.
What's happening here? All I want is to be with my kids and to do more for my kids. But he's not allowing that. Like, why would you purposely keep the kids away from me to stay with family members? I told you guys, when he went to Mexico, he left them with her family. Why is he playing these games? And then he wonders why I come on here and I talk about it. He wonders why I have such a problem, because he continues to do these things. And it's like, why? For what reason? AJ, you are gross, dude.
And that is so true. Someone said she just want Robin as a babysitter. I really feel the majority of the reason that Olivia wants those kids there is because they will keep AJ occupied. It's almost like 3 Stellas. Those kids will keep AJ occupied because they're kids too. So they'll run around and they'll play with them. That's, to me, that's the majority of the reason why she wants, especially now that they're not still in school because they're still on their summer break. That's why she wants them there, because they can help her with AJ.
It's not only me, but they have siblings here. Like, AJ misses them like no other. Like, I know they miss their brother. They miss me. Like, not only are you keeping them from me, but you're keeping me from them. And anyway, I was really upset tonight, okay? But my mom helped me through the situation, and I feel much better about, I mean, I don't feel better about it. I'm still upset, but I have like more of a handle on things, you know, like I have more of a handle on things as far as like my emotions, because I should never react out of my emotions, and I'm not trying to. Can I bring these issues up at court? I mean, I can try, but you guys have to understand, I don't have a lawyer. Okay, I don't have a lawyer at this current present moment. So the next time I go to court, I'm not going to have a lawyer. And if you don't have a lawyer, you cannot submit evidence. Okay, I can say whatever I want in court, possibly, but if I don't have the evidence to back it up, or like, even if it's like a written statement from me that the judge can take in his chambers and read after the hearing, like, I don't have any concrete anything, it doesn't really fucking matter. And that's pretty much been the whole thing. Even, it's just a long story. It's a long story with the whole court. The whole court system is, I get what you guys are saying on that, but it's like, at this point, is that Ryan?
No.
That's not Ryan?
Yeah. No, not that. I want it.
Oh my God, it's gonna make me cry. Just looking at my babies makes me want to cry. It's just so fucked up.
Like this.
It's so fucked up, you guys. It's so fucked up. And the bitches who want to like make fun of me because of this situation, you guys are fucking stupid and slow and retarded. And God has a special place for you in hell.
Oh, wow. Olivia, you created this stigma around you and how people don't really empathize with you about your situation with your kids. You created that animosity. It's in your head, sis. We really don't care. Trust and believe, when everybody finished watching this video, they're not going to be laying up in the middle of the night staring at the ceiling thinking, I'm so glad Olivia's getting her just. Nobody, at least I hope nobody is. Like, the fact that these women, I understand the internet is real people, be it the content creator or the followers. Everybody is a real person, right? But the fact that these people get so uptight about what they perceive people have said or think about them, when none of these people live with you. Like, they don't affect your everyday life. Olivia's so worried about the internet instead of getting a lawyer. Like, sis, stop focusing on what the other people are making fun of you or saying. Like, who cares? You're on this internet crying because you can't get your kids, but you're worrying about what a heifer on the internet is smirking about you, crying. Like, so childish.
Because this is like not okay. It's not fucking okay. Like, you don't do this, bro. You don't do this. And like I was about to say, I get what you guys mean by like, can you bring it up in court? Can you? But it's like to the point where in my mind, I'm so far past anything with their father. It's like we are 34. We're 34. I don't.
Ronnie Rivers, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. You have a great weekend as well, too. And thank you so much for dropping by the break room, sis.
Care what's been said. I don't care what's been done. I don't care about none of that shit. We both have to get over that to co-parent successfully. We both do. And I don't care about none of the bullshit. I don't care how many times I've cussed him out. I don't give a fuck how many times he's called me a bitch and a this and a that and tried to expose me on the internet and did this. And I don't care about none of that. Every single day I wake up willing to wipe the slate clean and be like, let's just co-parent, bro. That's it. Like, but every time I talk to him, he wants to bring up the past and what I did to him and what this happened and that happened. And oh my God, it's just like.
And it's just as much as you claim Gerard is bringing up the past, I'm sure you do too, Olivia. I don't think Gerard is bringing up the past of what you did because he's gotten past it. You know what's so funny? The day before she did this live, so the night before she did this video here, she was on TikTok doing speed dating. So if you're so choked up and worried and consumed with the fact that you can't be with your 3 oldest kids as much as you would want to, speed dating on TikTok would be the furthest thing from my mind. But this is who we're dealing with.
I was talking to him on Monday. He has the audacity to ask me about, where's your other baby daddies? Where's this? Why aren't they doing this and this and that? I'm just like, what does that have to do with this topic?
So what the reason why Gerard mentioned that, Olivia, because how you keep saying that you don't have money to pay child support. So he's saying, where are your other baby daddies? You notice how she slipped up and said daddies instead of saying baby daddy with the Y instead of an IES. Anyway, the reason why he's more than likely mentioned that to her, because he was like, well, you say you don't have any money. Where the other baby daddies are? They're not helping you? Like whatever money they're giving you, that should be able to go towards your bills, your commitments, your obligations, other than taking care of these 2 children. That's what he was saying. He wasn't saying like, where your man at? Where your nigga at? Like Gerard he's not clocking her like that.
We're talking about our children. We have so much to work out with our kids. Why are you straying away from that when the topic is so huge that we have in front of us? We have this huge problem that we cannot resolve, and you're trying to talk about all these things that don't matter. All I want is for my kids to have me and for my other kids to have their siblings. And I just want to fucking move on with my life from this whole situation. And I think that a peaceful resolution is possible if we both work towards one. And it's like, in this situation, it's all just a really wicked game, to try to ruin me or something of that nature. And I don't understand why this keeps going on in his brain. Like I said before, I'm so far past the feelings, the this, the that, the anger, the this, the resentment, the fucking guilt, the this. I'm so past all of that.
Let me say this, Too Real. If you're still in the sounds of my voice, I'll go ahead and unblock you. Somebody block Too Real in the chat. I'll make sure you get unblocked, sis.
And I would think he should be as well, and we should just be able to co-parent and then just get along. It's like he doesn't understand also, why I'm difficult. In his brain, I'm difficult. I'm not difficult. It's just I don't kiss your ass. Every single time he gives me his ass to kiss. And it's just like, he's wondering in his brain, why don't you kiss my ass? And I'm just like, maybe because you're trying to ruin me financially. You're trying to keep my kids away from me. It's like you're playing all these fucking games and I'm in the center of all these games. You're running in circles. And it's like, if you were not continuously trying to ruin my life, maybe I would be jolly around you, or I would be, you know, good job, and pat him on his back. And you know what I mean? Like, there's so much that has to do with that. But even with all that being said, even with him trying to put me in jail and everything, you guys, like, I'm still like, okay, cool. Can we co-parent now? You know what I mean? Can I please see my kids? He told me we're going to work towards that. I said, why can't I have my kids more? Like, why are you not leaving me with the kids? Like in my brain, why are you still playing these games type shit? You know what I mean? Like, he's like, we're not there yet. We'll work towards that. You need to do better. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Did I just get out of rehab? Did I just get out of prison for beating my kids unconscious? Like, what is it exactly that we have to work at? He treats me like I'm some type of like drug addict, crazy person who has
no, he treats you the way you treat the situation, Olivia. That's how he's treating you. Sis, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. You said, I don't want to butcher your name, sis. I'm so sorry. But you said, go by the court order. Everything will be peaceful. You said, just do what the court order says, sis. That's all you got to do. Thank you so much for the $1.99. I appreciate you.
Never been there for my kids, and we have to work towards something. It's really twisted, you guys. It's really twisted. It's really, stop. You sit right here.
No.
Okay, then you sit right here, because you're right in my way. Dude, bro. I missed the comment up here. I'm gonna read it. He's being childish and talks his crazy on purpose. Yeah, at this point, Empress, I'm just thinking that this is very intentional. This is intentional parent alienation. He told me also today, he was like, I'll drop him off early to you on Friday. I said, oh, so I can't have him for an extra week, but thank you so much for the extra couple hours you're giving me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Turn it down.
Okay.
Turn it down.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
It's really a shame he's making things so complicated, right? Yeah, it is a shame. It's a shame, and it's sad for the kids, you know? It's sad for the kids because I know that more than anything, if they're not going to be with him, of course they want to be with me. If they're not going to be with me, then they want to be with him. Like I said, it's so deep. It's so much deeper than you guys even like understand. Like, he just lacks respect for me as a mother, for me as the mother of his kids, because I think what he's not understanding.
No, Gerard, I don't think Gerard lacks respect for you as a mother. I just don't think he respects you for how you have portrayed yourself on this internet as the mother to the children. Olivia, you have broadcasted all y'all personal business. If it wasn't for you constantly talking about everything that was going on, maybe those court documents wouldn't got leaked to the internet. You see what I'm saying? Like you talk so much that people really be wanting you to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like they be wanting you to hush, girl. Okay. So Gerard doesn't appreciate the fact that you just can't handle stuff behind the scenes and you have to bring it to social media. And again, talking to us, the people, about your differences or your grievances with Gerard hasn't changed yet how Gerard handles you. What's going to change is you. If you change and, like Gerard said, do better, then maybe he will start treating you better. Olivia knows that, but see, Olivia doesn't want to put in the work. She wants Gerard just to forgive and forget. And he doesn't want to do that anymore because, again, he's not in that same space with her where he was when he, willingly checked for hemorrhoids in her behind on social media in a video. Yeah, she's not dealing with that same Gerard anymore. And Olivia doesn't like the fact that she can't manipulate him the way she used to, because obviously Gerard's nose is wide open for another woman. And that's not to rub that in Olivia's face. That's the reality. And she keeps trying to get somebody to replace Gerard, and it doesn't work. Nobody stays. Nobody sticks around because you're steady trying to replace Gerard instead of just working on yourself, and eventually that man will come along. Olivia, goodbye, girl. All right, y'all, that's enough of her. I can only do so much of Olivia. All that whining, complaining, repeating constantly, it's like, sis, at this point, turn the page. Okay? Turn the page, sis. You got to turn the page, because whatever you're wanting from Gerard, he's not going to give it to you until you do what you're supposed to do as the mother of those children, honey. Okay? She got dumped by Baebay. Oh Lord. Hey, J-Day. She's mad that she can't no longer pull that wool over his eyes peacefully. Yes, peacefully. That's it, J-Day. That's definitely it. If he agreed to anything out of that order, she would run and say he loved me. Right, Curly? Girl, a mess. Pastor Lisa says she clearly has multiple personalities. She definitely does. That poor dog sitting up. Good night, Walk. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you. That poor dog sitting in that kennel, like he's on punishment. At the end of the day, the dog didn't ask to be there. You went and sought him out. I know I'm going to a whole different spectrum of conversation. We were talking about the kids, now we're talking about the dog. That kind of irritated me, how she got that dog sitting in that kennel. And clearly you're sitting right there. Why can't the dog walk around? If that dog probably been in that kennel all damn day. There's no telling. Not the dog has fleas. You're so silly. All right, y'all. That's my time, honey. These chicks wear me out. I think we had a good conversation. Shouts out to Southside Black Butterfly for bringing the TT to the chat on that Nika segment, honey. Y'all blew my mind with all that there going on, okay? But if Nika is demonetized, sounds like she kind of asked for that situation. And that's, she got to deal the cards that she's dealt, okay? Thank you, Nisha. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. TMR, sorry that I came on live so late. But you guys, if you didn't be able to catch it all, you'll definitely catch me in the replay. All right, you guys. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. TMR is definitely going to see you in the next one, honey. So what you love. Bye.